When we are talking about restoring the Snyderverse, I think it is really important to just take a step back and realize that even just getting Zack Snyder's vision for Justice League released was, on the very least, an uphill battle for the fans, if not an impossibility at first sight, even back in 2017 or early 2018. But the Snyder Cut fanbase has made the impossible possible, just when you really think about it. And when you add that on top of the fact that Zack Snyder's Justice League has been a huge success, as even the quote-unquote haters or the detractors don't have anything bad to say about the film in general, and they can't really say anything bad about the film because the vast majority of the people over online or just in general are really positive when it comes to Zack Snyder's Justice League and Zack Snyder's vision for his DC characters in general. But that being said, of course, Warner Brothers hasn't released any first-party numbers for the movie as they did for Wonder Woman 84, but instead they released the hit piece, as they of course usually do after the fans or Zack Snyder's property hits a big success. They always do that as a reactionary thing. But the funny thing is that this has sparked even more interest in restoring the Snyderverse. And hashtag Restore the SnyderVerse became the #1 trending hashtag of any Hollywood property ever, even beating Avengers Endgame's previously held record, which to me just sounds utterly insane, and I'm so proud and happy to be part of this fandom. And when we put this into context, and when we think about it, not even just positively, but also rationally, Zack Snyder's Justice League and the Snyder Cut has proved that nothing is impossible. And when you consider that even the mainstream audience is now part of the Snyder Cut or the Snyder fanbase or the movement itself, I don't see any reason why we couldn't restore the Snyderverse. And obviously, Zack has also endorsed Restore the SnyderVerse, so I guess when it comes to that, the sky is the limit, or maybe in this case, just restoring the Snyderverse is. But the real question is, how can you show your support for not just the movement, but for Zack Snyder's properties as well? And the first thing would be to just watch the heck out of Zack Snyder's Justice League, even if you are just watching it in chapters at a time. Just watch throughout the whole movie, even though you like watch an hour here, an hour there, or you can have it playing in the background. It really doesn't matter because they will see the numbers, the hours that you have spent on watching the movie and the hours that you stream the movie, and they will know that there is demand for that product. And let your voices be heard as talk about the stuff that you enjoy about the movie and let others know why and what you enjoyed about it the most, or just things that you enjoyed with Zack Snyder's characters or his story arc in general, and what would you like to see more of. But maybe most importantly, put your money where your mouth is. And what I mean by that is that if you can, buy the merchandise, pre-order the Blu-ray editions of the movie, the steelbook ones, the collector's edition ones if you want those, or just anything that you can and willing to do to support the movement from a financial standpoint. Of course, I cannot go out and say that purchase everything that is available, because that's kind of irrational when we really think about it. What I'm saying is that support the movement as much as you're willing and able to do it. And other than that, you can also join the trending events. And in order to join these trending events, what I usually do is that I schedule tweets for the time of the events over at tweetdeck.com, which I will link in the description down below. And you can also follow at Itson17 over on Twitter. He is the one usually organizing these big events. And the next one is going to be on Sunday, April the 4th, which I'll also link in the description down below, so you can join in and see where your local time is when the trending event starts. And of course, you can also donate to AFSP or just support them through intothepeople.com and just buy some Zack Snyder's Justice League merch, or just the hoodies or the associate producer t-shirts and hoodies, whatever they have available on there. And let's restore the Snyderverse. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and let me know all of your thoughts regarding what would you want to see from the SnyderVerse moving on, and when do you think the next step of the movement rather would come to fruition as restoring the SnyderVerse in general. I would love to hear everything that you have to say regarding the topic in the comments down below. Subscribe for more content like this one, and I'll see you in the next one. And until then, remember to keep it insightful.